They're screwing me over.
I did read something about that. All right, we're going to end up getting Flipp and Naucitos.
So, this matchup,
again,
weird.
You're a Naucitos professional at this point.
Yeah, I know everything there is to know about Yoshi, well, to an extent. But Snake is something I know a little bit less about. Like, I know some of the technical things about Snake, but I don't know Snake, like, how to beat him. I suck at playing against Snake. I actually get bodied by Flipp pretty often. But, so these two actually played a money match last week for, I think, $5. It went to game 5, and Flipp won.
Okay.
So I'm surprised Naucitos in the money match, he went for the black Yoshi so that Flipp can't see when the C4 is on Yoshi. Like if they can't hear the game well enough. Yeah.
But that's kind of irrelevant with that last two stock.
Yeah. But I didn't see. Did Naucitos still have his double jump there when he got hit, or did he get spiked?
I believe he got spiked.
I know that like there's sometimes Snake's forward air, it's a spike, sometimes it's a meteor. I'm not really sure what the conditions are for it, but
well, it seems like he got meteor because I did hear Yoshi double jump, but he was just I think it was just too late. Just left sticky.
Wow, he was able to upsell out of it. Yoshi's upsell is very fast. And
yeah.
He's got the C4 right on his nose.
I've been getting super bodied by Yoshis lately, like no matter what I do. I gotta learn the matchup a little bit better.
It's a tough matchup to learn. It took me a long time to learn it, even when just playing against Naucitos very often. But once you learn it, it's still not easy.
Yeah.
He's good. He's a good character.
He's what we call a sleeper character. Sleeper top tier. He's very good. You gotta put in a lot of work with him though.
One thing, wow. All right, so he gets the C4 off of his nose by doing that. That's good. So eggs make a big difference in this match. It's just a very safe thing to do. One thing that I don't like that Naucitos allowed is Flipp has.
There we go. That's gonna be a stock right there.
Yep. Flipp has port 4.
Yep.
So if Flipp pulls a grenade, is Snake's neutral beam, and there is a grab. If the grenade explodes before a throw happens, Naucitos will be the one that'll get hit by the grenade. Flipp won't because he's player 4.
Yeah, it's a port priority situation that we've had going on in Connecticut because of Flipp for a little while
it's
now.
Like it's a legitimate, like it's very serious because a lot of times, personally, I was playing as a Snake recently on Netplay, and whenever he would pull a grenade, now I was player 2, he was player 1, we would both sit in shield when the grenade was on the floor, but then I realized I could just grab him, and I won't get hit by it, he will get hit by it.
Yeah.
That's the thing, like, I don't like the Naucitos just outright let him have 4-4, unless they did something for it, but still.
Doesn't seem like it, but at the same time, maybe Naucitos doesn't feel like it's a big idea, a big deal. Because it doesn't seem like it right now. Naucitos up a full stock.
Funny thing about Yoshi, if Yoshi were to grab Snake, and Yoshi has the port priority advantage, Yoshi still gets hit because Snake is actually inside of Yoshi's mouth, and Yoshi just acts very weird in grab situations like that.
Yeah.
Blew that up on himself. So it looks like this one might go to Naucitos because Flipp has very high damage up that
wow,
side.
there we go. That was
so Naucitos
very
with a solid 2-stock.
Runs a great back.
Run a straight back.
Flipp not happy with that game at all.
Naucitos, he's been working very hard to get better. And especially in this matchup, he told Flipp originally, he said, I'm going to beat you by the end of October. That didn't happen. He lost the money match, but now he might be able to do it now that we hit November.
How you doing, Grindman 2014? We appreciate you guys coming by. But yeah, excuse me. Now still talking that good stuff on Facebook a little bit ago. He has improved immensely. I can say that. But still.
And it's good because even as players learn the Yoshi matchup, he still improves as a player, and it's still hard for people to beat him.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, even no matter how much I learn about the matchup, I still have like the last couple times I played him, I lose game 1, but then I end up winning the next.
Yeah.
But
regardless,
still,
he's learning you too every time you play. So it's all about player skill.
It's just me and him play each other so much that it's just we know how to.
Ooh, nice. There we go. That's gonna be a stock. That was very convenient. Like Rob Lost would say though, top tier, low tier, there is no tiers. You gotta better yourself, and then you'll go.
In PM, everyone's very close.
Very.
Like there's very little need for a tier because every character is viable.
Yeah, it all depends on how the players can play. This is gonna be a very campy matchup. Naucitos kind of very behind here, but not able to go camp.
A bunch of Smash 4 players recently.
Yeah.
Because they were talking about like, oh, nerf this character, nerf that character. I was like, why would you want to nerf the character? Why don't you just get better as a player? And they were like, nah, nerf 0 Samus. And I was like, no. I was like,
Nerfs do that for me.
They were like, oh, nerf for up B. And I said, if they nerf for up B, the players that play 0 Samus are still gonna beat you because they're better, not because 0 Samus like it's mainly
Nice
broke.
footstep. Yeah, it just kind of happens.
He's going for disrespect right now. It's the
Yeah.
game one. But he sees how much he's up, and he's trying to. I think he's trying to get Naucitos' head by doing this stuff.
I think so. How well does Naucitos kind of deal with that kind of stuff?
He really, it's hard to get in his head. He tries to have a lot of fun, and it's hard to get him frustrated.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
he's always
Naucitos seems like a very
enjoying
level-headed character, just as him, in terms of player. But still, excuse me. But still, ends up taking a stock. Yeah, Kai's talk. Kai. Sorry, I read the chat for a second. Flipp, talking to him a little bit.
himself. Right now, Naucitos,
Eggs.
unless he can like 0 to death him, there's no swing over because he can't shield right now. If he shields, he's gonna get stuck because it's basically a command grab, and then he loses the game.
There's a
Still alive.
grenade. Double grenade. That's gonna take that. And Flipp blows himself up anyway, just for comedic effect.
Alright, so I saw Wavebird clapping in the background. He's having fun. Game 3.
Kai's Grindman. Kais did play today. He played on stream a little bit ago. You missed it versus Isolite.
Oh yeah, I was sitting behind him. I saw it.
Yeah, that was good. That was a very good match.
And Naucitos, he went for. He definitely wanted a pivot grab, but instead he got a turnaround standing grab. Got to punish pretty hard. He's 53% already.
His field is still kind of low. Not very much. I don't think he got the sticky there.
I think he might have. It's on your
Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, I see it on his eyeballs there.
That's not a stock yet. That's probably load up because Dreamland 2.
Yeah, he's gonna need to get him to about pretty much right about here. 130 is pretty much where he's gotta be to kill Yoshi on there.
I really feel like I want to ask Naucitos, like I'm not gonna do it during the match, I'm gonna say that like you have to go Black Yoshi against me just in case. Like you never know, like there's always those instances where like neither player is sure if it's on.
Yeah, I really wasn't sure for a minute ago. You had to look pretty hard.
Yeah, but like especially like with the Black Yoshi, sometimes you really just don't see it.
No, and I mean that's something that Nacho has to use against him. It's a viable strategy, really.
Oh, the double stick.
Yeah, Flipp recovering really well by blowing up that sticky on him and just getting it again. He still has it on him though.
So a lot of times when there's a lot of platforms especially, he'll stall basically, and he'll drop grenades, drop the C4 over and over again, and just stay like as high as he can on the stage. You have to try to climb up through it.
Yeah, now that was bad on Nacho's part by throwing a bunch of those eggs because Flipp actually had the C4 on Naucito. If he didn't hit him with the egg, he would have ended up blowing up Nacho and then not being able to get another stick out.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, he ended up just hitting him with an egg and resetting Flipp's up B, and it ended up saving him and losing him a stock there. So that was pretty rough on Nacho's part. He's got to make sure he kind of thinks about that. He has a stick on him now again, but if he gets Flipp off stage, he's got to use that to his advantage too.
One thing about this match also, in a situation like here, well, I mean, he got spiked, so I mean, there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
A lot of times, Yoshi, his defining thing is his double jump armor. Now, if Yoshi is stuck and he's off stage, sometimes when you get with the C4, it'll just break the double jump armor and make it extremely
There we go.
easy to kill.
He might be able to get the C4 off though. But you were saying sticky breaks double jump armor.
At certain percents, yeah.
That's rough. Oh, didn't get the tech though. That's very un-Flipp-like. I've actually, I don't think ever seen Flipp miss a tech.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That was the first time.
I've never seen him miss a C4
Okay, but you got the sticky on him now. 35%, not terrible.
Because we're trying really hard to avoid that mine. The damage that he took out of fear from that mine.
Flipp's doing a really good job at getting the up Bs out of shield before Naucitos can get any kind of grab.
I want to see, because I know Yoshi, I think his standing grab or shield grab is like frame 30 or something.
Yeah, it's kind of silly.
Really can't shield grab. I want to see what frame that up B side really
Yeah, that's going to be kill. And Flipp's going to end up taking that 2-1.
Yep.
It was a good showing on Naucito's part. Game 1 was super convincing.